drink.
What up? What up? What up?
Slurp.
Yeah, definitely alcoholic. I almost spilt it while I was trying to adjust the top. I was
I'm
like, that
trying
would
to.
not be
Oh,
good.
you're hilarious.
Not be good at all. What's going on? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fabulous. Supporting Black right now. Drinking a little De Leon, little Diddy
Oh, I see
tequila.
you out here. I'm
Yeah.
just drinking beer. Definitely not black owned. This is some white people shit. This is an IPA, I'm just
I mean, who's
enjoying all
never?
the hops, all the hotness and shit. I got a good one for you.
Oh, what you got?
The
Lay it on.
holiday season.
Holiday season.
The
DJ Drama.
holiday is here. The holiday is here. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Favorite Christmas movie?
Man, I got a couple favorite ones. The Preacher's Wife.
Okay,
That's a Christmas movie.
that's a
People
Christmas movie.
be
Yeah, that's
sleeping
Christmas.
on
That's
heavy.
Christmas.
Um, I this Christmas,
I haven't seen that one. Not all the
yeah,
way through.
it's decent. I
I
rock
plan
with
on
that.
watching it this year. I said I was gonna put it on my list. I was like, I'm gonna have like a Christmas movie marathon. So I'm gonna do that.
And of course, Home Alone. Have
Yep,
to.
yep. You gotta have Home Alone. You
Have to.
gotta have Home Alone. That's a good list.
It was filmed in Chicago. Have to. The first one.
Yeah, I think the second one was too because when they
Yeah,
got
yeah,
lost
yeah.
at the airport.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, O'Hare is a monster, so that's actually believable that he got lost at the
It
airport.
does. What about you? What's your
If I had to
top
do
three?
top three, I'm going to say Home Alone in no particular order.
Okay.
I say Home Alone. I would have to say Jingle All the Way.
Oh,
I
snaps. Yeah.
always crack up when I watch that. And if I had to choose another Christmas movie, I would say Die Hard. That
Oh
is,
my God.
it's a Christmas movie. People don't want to believe it, but it
Here we
is.
go with this.
I
Uh,
love Die Hard.
I will say honorable mention any Tim Allen movie because I feel like Tim
Oh,
Allen
you're
always
right.
makes Christmas movies. I'm like,
You're
nigga,
right.
do you make anything else?
You're
But that's
right. And
where his
Santa
money
Claus.
is. Yeah, it
The
really
Santa
is.
Claus.
Yeah.
Like I one day hope to make like a Christmas movie. It could just be even a bad movie because I'm gonna get that bag every year. They're gonna just keep playing my movie. Like Macaulay, that's why Macaulay Culkin probably ain't ever did shit. He was like, I'm getting this Home Alone 2 money every Christmas.
Elf was a banger too. I will
Yeah.
say. I forget about Elf.
Elf was good. Throw that in the top 5.
Yeah, yeah,
Elf
yeah. Top
throw
five. Top
in
five. Okay.
Santa Claus as well. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Did you watch Jingle Jangle? Since we're talking about Christmas movies,
Okay,
you support.
so I I played it. I let it play by itself. And
So
then
it was in the background. It was good background for you.
yeah, I checked on it a couple times, but I'm not a
Okay.
huge musical. I'm not a huge musical. I don't lean towards musical, and I wanted to support it, but literally the first 5 minutes, I was like,
Like this is a musical.
maybe I'll try it when I'm high, and I'll try to watch it. But I was sober to the mofo, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a chance, and I was like, you know what, chance over.
I hate to, break it to you because I watched it when I was high and it doesn't really get any better.
But it's also it's a children's movie, so I can't expect them to, yeah.
I don't want to sound like I'm a hater, because and I don't want to make it sound like you a hater either. It's just we don't like musicals. We both agree that I'm just not a musical person. Like, had it just been like no music and just them acting and everything out, I'd have been all in. Like, yo, and it's still dope that we have like a Black Christmas movie. So I'm happy that all Black cast, and like all the white people was extras. I was totally down for that shit. But I'm not a musical guy.
Was Annie a Christmas movie with the Will Smith? Was that a Christmas movie or not?
Was that Will Smith? I thought it was Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Sorry, I said Will Smith. My bad.
I don't know if that was a Christmas movie. I didn't really watch it either. So I mean, it could have been. I don't want to lie and be like I watched it,
okay.
But I probably should because the young lady and it was Black. Everybody was like tripping about that shit.
Yep. I don't know why I be trying to pronounce.
I don't know either. You was trying. I mean, I give you credit. You at least try because I was like, I'm not even going to attempt. Miss Q, Miss
Yep,
Q.
Miss
That's
Q.
what we would have been calling her, Miss Q to the
Dope.
set.
Yep, dope.
Just like come on up in here. Yo, you ready to get this thing kicked off?
Hey man, let's do this shit.
Yeah,
Put on that chapstick.
Man, I had a little bowl before. I feel like it's just drying my lips out. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, God damn, but we here. But what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Late Night with Nate and Adrian. I'm Nate, and that young lady over there is, what's your name? I cut you off. My bad. I'm sorry.
Adrian, it's cool because I'm still cool as hell. So we out here.
We out here. We doing it. Episode 6. We back. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe on all platforms: Google, Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, all them things. YouTube. We appreciate you for tuning in to the show.
Heck yeah, we've been getting really good feedback. So like, keep them coming, keep them joints coming, keep listening, keep supporting, keep tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that this is the hottest shit out. So follow us and let's keep this movement going.
Tell all your niggas and your niggas.
Hashtag no sleep crew. That's right.
Shout out to the No Sleep crew. We appreciate y'all. I gotta get the horns going, the browns and all that good shit.
Hell yeah, No Sleep crew for real. What time did you go to sleep last night?
Shit. I went to sleep at like 3:00 this morning. So this morning.
I thought I was big time because I was like, man, it's 1:30. Do I want to go to sleep? And I was like, nah, come on, Adrian, we gotta go to sleep. So
I just be up, man. Sometimes, I'll be on Twitter, I'll be playing, like old school Nintendo, or just, I don't know, smoking weed, writing jokes. I just be up, just up.
Hey, man.
No goddamn reason.
Facts. Up all the time. But you know who does stay up? We definitely got to shout out our main man, Devontae.
Devontae.
Yes, he manages. He's a stage manager. He does music, he does sound, lighting, yeah, all that good stuff. We, before the actual pandemic, we were actually on a set in his beautiful venue that they call the Ox. So definitely support.
Yes,
you can go to his IG is at managing_the_stage because he's special. Okay,
he is special, man. Shout out to that brother. He got a great outdoor space too, man. After y'all get done doing y'all thing, shooting, getting your headshots, doing your self-tapes and everything, go out to the patio.
Absolutely,
the patio is lit.
It's litty. Then it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful tagline on the website. On the IG. It's a creative space for artists to expand. Man, if you want to expand, go ahead.
You want to expand your artistry? Hit up Devontae over at the Ox. Tell him Adrian and Nate sent you. That brother will hook you up. Brother will take care of you.
Yeah, any special project, any self-tape, hit him up. He'll hook you up for sure. So
he will definitely hook you up. Speaking of new things, we shouting people out and everything. We got a new segment for you guys. New segment alert.
Hey, let's get it.
Alerts. We about to pull this up. We got history for that ass. History for that ass. This is one of those new segments. We're kind of bridging the gap from the old to the new. We're about to teach y'all some shit. Get some learning all up in y'all.
Let's start.
We're talking about today. We're going to talk about, I'll do you over there taking a sip. We are talking about country music legend Charley Pride. Charley Pride. That's right. Charley Pride. I know a lot of y'all niggas is like, who the hell is Charley Pride? Well, yes, Negroes, niggas definitely were big in country music. I'm a firm believer in, country music ain't nothing but white people's blues. They stole it from the niggas, because that's pretty much what we did. And Charley Pride is definitely one of those legends that took over the game. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of his info. Charley Pride was the first black member of the Country Music Hall of Fame and was widely considered the genre's first black superstar.
Ooh,
the first black superstar.
I mean, you know what? This is not surprising to me at all. Like we discovered, we started rock and roll, blues was obviously done by us. So of course, country was made up by black people. Come on now.
Yeah, it's believable, and we got a slew of black artists that's out here doing it now. My man Hootie and the Blowfish. Yep, you know he's one of them. Lil Nas X.
Oh, that's not his song.
Yo, that would be a dope one though. That's definitely a dope song.
That'd be dope as hell.
That's definitely a dope one. And, you know, lately, and we got Lil Nas X. You know, he took over the country music scene.
Oh wait, that
you know.
I have a question, and I feel like I've definitely posted this on Facebook. Like, would you rather have like a mega hit or like mediocre songs for the rest of your career? Because like to me, I feel like whatever he does, will he like outdo this song? This one song. What's the song? Country.
What was that?
I want to take my horse.
Old Town Road. Old Town Road.
Yep. Like, come on now.
He had what was the other one? Say something, say so. I don't know what the name of it is, but he had another one after that one that was like a really dope song. So he definitely was kind of following it up. I mean, he stays relevant because you know he always doing shit on Twitter. But
yeah. I'm saying, listen, I'm not trying to tell this man that he's gonna fail. I'm not trying to put no negative juju at all. But I'm just saying, Old Town Road was a mega like it went like diamond or something.
Smash on top of smash. I think to answer your question, how mediocre are my hits? Are they like I'm like top 10 on the chart? Am I top 20? Where am I at?
That's a very good question. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit you with, you are in the top 20.
Okay. I think I will take the top 20 because I feel like although it's not like that mega hit from like that number one, I feel like you might be in movies because you know you're in top 20, so you're relatively popular. So you might be on a commercial or something with that hit. I don't have to have that mega hit, you know, as long as I'm still relevant every year. It could be a Christmas song for all I care. As long as it's still like, okay, it's popular, I'll take that. Plus, I could be a songwriter. You know, I could always do that.
Very true.
I'd take that.
Like I said, more props to Lil Nas X.
Definitely. Props to him. Shout out to all the other country music stars. Shout out to, again, Charlie Pride for starting off, you know, doing success. We got one more. Speaking
of Negroes. The MLB finally has decided to acknowledge the Negro League. They recognize them as major league professional players. About time. Like all of you know, there's about like a handful of Negro League players still alive.
Is it?
I don't know. That was
I was like, I know the niggas is old. I was like, I mean, I guess a handful. Yeah, maybe a handful might be legit.
Right there has to be. No, there has to be. Come on.
A handful of like 5, right? Yeah. So it could be like five of them niggas left.
It has to be. Yeah. Like real talk. But how disrespectful is it that
extremely
now? By the way, I'm pretty sure if the Negroes that were playing back then was integrated way before 42,
right?
We would have so many legends. Granted, they are all legends in itself, but more recognizable legends throughout the MLB. Right. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean. No, baseball, I think for us would be at another level. Yeah. As far as like, you know, how like black people play the game and everything. That's definitely bullshit that they're recognizing them now because most of them niggas aren't here to actually, you know, get their flowers. I do hope that now that the families get, all the accolades, the money that they deserve, any type of royalties from jersey sales now, from any of this. I hope they're set up nicely. It would be nice if the MLB kind of did some retroactive payments and shit, but we know that's not how it works.
Reparations? No, that's pretty much what that is.
Right.
Nah, I'm
it's like,
okay.
shut up, niggas. Recognizing the oldies.
Right, that's not gonna happen at all. But also, like, big ups to the Negro League. Like,
Definitely.
you guys were already heroes to us, but now it's official. And I hope you get more flowers. Like, we need more acknowledgement and yeah, acknowledgement.
We appreciate them for everything that they did. And again, shout out to the MLB for doing the right thing. We appreciate them. Shout out to these Tigers up here as well.
To be honest, baseball is boring.
That's because y'all teams suck.
Whoa.
I mean, the Tigers suck too. But the logo is way cooler than any of y'all's logos. But anyways, fuck them niggas. But anyways, that has been a new segment, History Throw That Ass for y'all. We're gonna bring this back. We're gonna keep bridging the gap from the old to the new, so we can teach y'all some things, because y'all niggas need to know. You need to learn. Let's go ahead and keep this thing on moving to one of my most favorite segments. We call this What's the Fuck? What the fuck? I stumbled over that one. What the fuck is going on? About to bring in our What the Fuck correspondent, the Beige Bandit. She's about to be hitting us with nothing but the beige rage, coming in here with this hot ass turtleneck. This hot ass turtleneck sweater thing that she's got going on. Give it up for Chloe.
Oh my gosh. Everyone is going to be expecting a hot ass turtleneck. Little do they know they're going to be disappointed. It's just a gray turtleneck. So thank you.
I was just going to say that turtleneck looks cozy. It doesn't
it's cozy. I wouldn't say like a hot ass our turtlenecks even. Would you label them as hot ass turtlenecks? Like,
I've seen some hot ass turtlenecks where I'm looking at the person's in their eyes and they just perspiring and sweating. I'm just like, well, take the shit off. Like, why are you trying to do it? They're trying to do it for fashion.
They just be uncomfortable because I got a big head when I was a little kid, and then I felt like I might have just suffocated myself and trying to struggle to get the turtleneck off. So
you have a big head and
they're hot ass turtlenecks.
You have a big head and
that's it. We're not doing that. We are not doing this. You guys are talking about my handicap. Yes, I am neckly challenged over here.
This man is really he's really necklace out in this bitch.
Look, I have about a quarter inch of a neck. If this is a quarter, this is about how much neck I got.
Ladies and gentlemen that are listening to this, Nate, if you can visualize this for what I'm saying, I'm going to give you a really great description of Nate. Non-neck. He has a regular shirt, crew neck shirt, if you will, and in the middle, of between his head and his crew neck shirt, there is a sliver of skin that he refers to as a neck. That is all.
First of all, we're not going to refer to my neck as a sliver of anything. First of all, this is a real neck. This is a man's neck. I am more of a husky gentleman. And, when we're a little bit huskier, our necks kind of fill out a little bit more. I got like a linebacker neck, so let someone come through. I'm clocking them, come through. I'm clocking them.
Now you're a football player. Got it. Anyway, what's on the agenda?
I also
what's on the beige rage.
I have a lot on the beige rage, but to piggyback it to MLB Negro League players still alive, there are a handful of players still alive.
Oh, there are. All right.
Willie Mays, when you were like, are any of them still alive? Yes, Willie Mays is still alive.
I thought about him. I thought about him. That's one, though. That's one.
That's why I said a handful. I don't know about everyone else.
I think Hank Aaron's still alive. Hank Aaron, that's two.
Is Hank Aaron still?
Hey, stop with this disrespect.
All right, I just wanted to say, I just want to give a shout out because they're not all dead. They're still here, and we love you. Just
right,
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we love it. So first up, on what the fuck, we're gonna do a little dive into Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise berating. Oh my gosh, berating his crew members. If you all missed the clip of that, don't worry, we have it for you, and you'll be able to listen to the entire minute. Fuck off.
Oh my god.
Gold standard. You're back there in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies, producers. And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs. I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're fired. Anyone on this crew does it. That's it. And you too, and you too, and you. If you ever do it again, you can tell it to the people that are losing their homes because our industry is shut down. It's not going to put food on their table or pay for their college education. That's what I sleep with every night. The industry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, first off, let me just say kudos to him for yelling while wearing a mask, because you can definitely tell he is masked up. He was like, yo, if I gotta fucking wear this shit, y'all gotta wear this shit. Kudos to him.
Niggas. You know he said niggas after that.
Yeah.
And he was hot as fuck, because you wearing a mask in general when you just talking is already hot, but when you yelling, like, whoo, get that man Gatorade.
Yeah. That's big spit energy for real. That mask was soaked, okay?
Get that man Gatorade for real, because he was definitely tired after that. But I mean, Chloe, what's the rage? Because I know you're gonna go off the meter. What is the beige rage for Tommy? And then we'll give our thoughts.
So here's the thing. I want to say, first things first, I am all for going off on someone if they're not wearing a mask, if they're not following proper protocol, especially if you ask them several times, right?
True.
But we don't know what these crew members were doing. Rumor has it, the things that I've been hearing, is that there was just two crew members that were close together looking at the monitor, but they had their masks on, or maybe they had it slipped down. So to me, that doesn't warrant a 1-minute rant. Also, Tom Cruise is a Scientologist, okay? He is a Scientologist. Right now, Scientology is not even recognizing that COVID-19 is a severe, thing right now, like a pandemic. Like, they're not even recognizing that. People have also come forward to say that Tom Cruise is abusive, right? So if that was a black woman. Yeah, we knew that, but I'm truly shocked that we are so quick to jump and believe Tom Cruise without actually knowing the full story, when you fucking know that if that was a black woman in Hollywood, they would not be able to do that. They would not have their job. You know what I mean? I want to know the facts. And also the fact that he's just like, I can't sleep at night because I'm doing this for you. And I was just like, okay, this is bullshit, right? Are you saying you just now started caring about this? Just now? Because what you could do is, you have money, you know all the Hollywood execs, you could pause production and you could pay your people. But no, you're going to have them come into work and then berate them? I am not going to defend or stick up for Tom Cruise until I actually hear what the fuck happened, because apparently 5 people have now quit. 5 people have now quit.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
That's an abusive environment to not want to fucking stay in. I want to know exactly what it is that they were doing. If they were just walking around set with no mask, you asked them several times, chew their ass out. But if it's a one little mini mistake, you see the mask go down, get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants another Mission Impossible. Nobody wants to watch you potentially die 1,000 fucking times in a movie, but you don't. I'm over it. I was honestly shocked to see how many people were defending him.
You are angry.
And that's my piece.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take some water sips.
Yeah, I'm not too keen with anybody yelling, trying to prove a point. To me, if you can't have a regular, normal tone of voice while explaining the situation, then I'm just gonna mute you out anyway and pass the fuck out. Like that's just I'm a walk the fuck off. Like so if I heard, let me just hear that was definitely me. If I was working with him, I would have definitely quit. I'd be like, nigga, I don't need this. Get the fuck up out of here. I would walk the fuck off. But also at the same time, like
Just putting that
guys,
resume in.
Also at the same time, I would be like, guys, y'all need to understand, like, people are like, there are a large amount of Americans that are no longer here. That I think we surpassed like 1 million cases.
Mm-hmm.
And so 200, and 200,000 deaths.
Yeah, it's over like 250 or somewhere like that.
Yeah, 250. Like, so he's taking it serious. So he's scared as hell too. That's really what it is. This nigga's yelling because he's scared because he's like, y'all got COVID and I make too much money. I'm worth way too much money for me to be here. Okay.
Well, he doesn't have to be there then. That's the thing. People are like he needs to be doing this fucking movie. And I was like, the thing is, you don't. And the thing is anyone can catch COVID unless you do something like the NBA did over the summer and you have that bubble. You are always going to be at risk no matter what. So you cannot blame it on your workers when the reason we're in this shit is because of our fucking government. We can't be fighting each other. We got to go stab some people in Congress.
You're raging too much. Your head's about to pop. Your head's about to pop. I mean, I get what both of y'all are saying, but I gotta say, I felt he could have yelled at them a little bit more. You know, I'd have been throwing some chairs and shit. You motherfuckers is gonna get this shit together. There would have been a couple motherfuckers dropped in there because the shit is serious. Like, he's not playing. Like what you said, Adrian, like so many people have died from this shit. Not only people are dying, but they're literally in an industry where they're actually allowed to work. So there's other people out here who are not working. They have lost their jobs and everything. So in Hollywood, they may have, accessibility to getting all these tests and everything, but they're still working. And although Tom is going to be okay, because, he's worth, millions upon millions of dollars, the craft services person who might have just got that job as their first catering gig, they're not. The PAs or whoever else is on there. So again, if the production is shut down because y'all are not doing what you're supposed to do, a lot of people aren't going to eat. So if I have to yell at you to get this shit together, it is what it is. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking, I bet your ass ain't gonna mess up next time.
Well, let me ask you this. I'll ask you both this. Are you yelling at them the same way that Tom did, no matter what, even if it's like a small thing, even if someone's like opening up their mouth to take a real quick sip of water, are you going to berate them? I mean, that's the thing. No. Because Tom Cruise has a history of doing erratic type fucking shit and talking to people a certain way and being abusive like this, I'm not going to take his word because I was like, who the fuck knows what these people are doing? Because like, I agree with you in being like, if you're going to fuck this up, if we're going to be here like this, like everyone needs to be on the same page. But I can't be on Tom's side until I actually know what these guys did.
I think you said something interesting when you was like, if it was a black woman, she'd be able to do that. I think it depends on the black woman because there are some black women in Hollywood who, yes, they could cuss your ass out like that and nothing will be said because they're in powerful positions. I think it all depends on who's doing it. Now, if it's just like, homegirl, you just got on the set, nah, you have no leg to stand on.
Wendy, I was gonna be like, what black woman would be able to do it? Wendy would.
She could do it. I mean, I mean, it's certain ones that get that pass. The Oprahs, it's certain ones, that could just do that. I mean, I'm sure Beyonce could probably do that. She probably would be nice about it. Beyonce would be a lot nicer, but if she was just like, I'm tired of you niggas, sometimes you just got to go off on people. You just got to.
But I think the whole thing is no one's saying that you shouldn't be upset. It's how you're saying it. And so, especially 4 foot, what is he? 5 feet? I'm sorry, I don't.
He's like 5. I don't
care. I don't care.
Yeah.
But when a short person decides to be angry and angles that anger towards me, I that's not gonna work for me. So I can just think of a regular sized person that is a PA standing next to another regular sized person, and listening to the star just me me moo me 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 moo me. No, I'm cool. Like, nah, I'm good. I get it.
I'm throwing shit.
I get the severity of it, but
yeah.
You're not yelling at me, dog.
In the wall. I'm fucking punching a hole in the wall,
No.
motherfuckers. I'm paying for shit.
I also feel like if you're a black woman in Hollywood who has that power, even if you like don't, I feel like if a black woman is yelling at you, I'm not even gonna question it because I know that you have pushed the goddamn limit. I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna be like, oh no, they did some fucked up shit. Like I'm not gonna question it. But Tom Cruise, white men will go the fuck off on the stupidest of shit. So
say that again.
Stupidest of shit. So I am not gonna be quick to jump to Tom Cruise's fucking defense.
But we'll see. I'm sure more information will come out, and we'll see what happens, and then we'll see who's right or wrong. Because that's what I want to see. I want to see the situation, the whole situation of what happened before I actually say, "Hey, my man was right." Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all have a whole conversation with the mask out? Come on,
we gotta let it all play out.
You can't do that, dog.
Yeah.
What's next on the rage meter? What we got next? What you got?
We got, man. This is
what else makes you bubble?
So some shit that I found floating around on Twitter and on YouTube is a white girl Snapchat conversation about black men got revealed, and we're gonna read some of the shit that they were saying. Oh man.
Very bad.
Yeah. So like some of the shit that they're fucking talking about. So one of them says, I'll fuck with a black guy and go on a date for a bit, but like never marry. And some of these white men are saying, LMAO, ask a white guy to come over at 3 a.m. and he'll say no. Now ask a black guy to come over and he'll be there in a heartbeat, which are just like, okay. But they also say black guys would do anything to be with a white girl. It's kind of pathetic. And then the next Snapchat one is, man. I think this is what he talks about, like peeing in. Oh yeah, if I tell a black boy I want to pee in his mouth, he will let me. No way would a white guy. Black guys have low self-esteem and love us.
I'm glad she's speaking for all of us black boys.
Yeah.
Zara goes, so they're like puppets?
Black boys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't that using him? Courtney said.
Have the common decency to call us black men, black boys.
Yeah. Guys, don't they smell though? After sex? Don't they get sweaty and smell? What?
And then Abigail was like, they do.
I think Abigail is smelling herself. I don't think she's smelling us. Because some of them, they do tend to have what is that smell when they're wet? It's golden retriever.
Ooh.
Wow. It does let off the waft of like a PetSmart. So maybe she was smelling herself. I don't know. I'm just saying, because most of us, and I can't speak for all brothers or black people in general, but most of us smell like cocoa butter, shea butter, mahogany teak wood. It's tons of scents, but here's
the all bodies smell after sex. So it's not particular to anyone's race. We all smell.
It's very true. But if there's a waft of funk, that waft of funk was probably not coming from the brother. I just want to put that out there. I haven't smelled the brother, but Go ahead, AB.
Listen, this is what I was gonna say. It's y'all fault, right? It's y'all fault out here putting
y'all as in us black men.
Yeah, it's y'all fault. Y'all out here putting
gang up on black men section.
Y'all out here putting white women on pedestals, okay?
The lowest pedestals. You can't even step on that pedestal.
Oh no. From what I've seen and experienced, the black man, okay?
No.
Y'all have a lot of y'all
no.
feel like that whole narrative of like,
No.
white women, they tend to our needs
No.
and they
Mhm.
love us and they care
Lies.
for us just a little bit more and better than us sisters. You want us to go
Lies.
back to a sister after how I've been treated?
No.
And that's what y'all get.
Yeah, I
Lies.
mean, you can't even say that they're lies because the thing, like, you may not be that, but as a majority, statistically speaking, I have the
No.
numbers. I've added them up. I am Steve
Those-
Kornacki. I am saying that the
Those-
statistics do not lie.
I categorically deny all of the charges that have been announced against me and every other brother out here. Those
Well-
were boys. Those were not black men. Okay,
Mhm.
those were black boys, children. Black men love and respect the Black Queen. You can see the Black Queens behind me. Two Black Queens on the screen. We love and respect the Cafe Olay sisters like you, Chloe.
Well,
The Mahogany sisters like you, Adrian. We love and respect y'all. So whatever them black boys did to y'all, I apologize. But as black men, we love y'all.
see, okay, I have
Love.
so
Love.
yeah, we got them.
LOVEE. Love.
All black men did get the memo because here's what I'm gonna say. I am the product of, like you say, a black man. My dad was a full-grown adult when he met my mom. My dad is black. My mom is
But
white.
your dad was also like an athlete. So, he was a player, So your pops was out here. He was just out here on the scene. Like, I'm scoring touchdowns. Your mom was probably a cheerleader. So it just kind of fit. The football player and the cheerleader, it just kind of went. And he was in San Francisco. So, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to, build this narrative.
Love is love. But the issue is when people are out here bashing your race in order for you to love another person's race. That's my whole thing. You can love whoever the fuck you want to, but don't disrespect your race because you want to date outside your race. That's my whole issue. So
those niggas are 100% trash.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
100% trash, but also like white women, they gonna get away with this shit. So
easily.
Because what we gonna do? We're gonna attack them.
They ass. They ass. That's what you gonna do. I'm waiting. I know y'all got some black Air Ones over there. I know y'all got some ski masks, black Air One energy. We gonna beat they ass. Where the squad at? Ride out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like, this is for the niggas.
Yeah, there's a lot of like deep hatred for black women, specifically dark skinned black women. Because I would even be like, I'm even like willing to say that like it goes white women and then it goes people my shade. Like that's the kind of pedestal that black men will put me on. And I've always been disgusted by that. I've been like, a black man called me exotic. I was like, I don't have time to unpack this right now. But no.
Did you you do know I'm black, right?
Yeah, but it's this like fetish. It's this fetishizing of just like you're not like completely white, but like you're not dark skinned, like you're just like more beautiful, and that is so fucked up. So like that's also where black men will also put people that look like me up there, almost as close to white women, and I was like, that is fucked up.
We do have a colorism problem in the black community. It's funny, like my mom always tells this story, like my grandfather would always be like, don't bring home any niggas that's like super dark. Like my grandfather was super just like, don't bring home any dark niggas because you won't have black babies. And it was funny as hell. Like my mom's prom date was this black ass, he was dark as fuck. Like I have seen the pictures. Black. Yeah, he was purple. And my mom was like, as soon as she left, like my grandpa was like roasting this nigga just because he was so dark. So I mean, definitely
your grandfather light skin?
Nah, he's kind of like your complexion, just a little bit like yours.
Gosh,
maybe a little bit darker. He was kind of in between like you and me, just a little bit darker.
And he was wow. It runs so deep. It's just
he was like it's unfortunately it is a terrible thing, but we do gotta do a better job, brothers.
Yeah, get your gender together, man.
Yeah,
I'm not saying we're not crazy sometimes. I'm not saying sometimes, but again, those were young boys, real black men.
Well, it's so funny that you say that, like we're really trying to center around young black men, because I have I wouldn't say elderly, but he's almost there, you know. We're gonna talk about for our next one, Snoop Dogg dissing WAP.
Oh, I walked into this one.
Yeah, you did. Just a little bit.
But I mean, you can't really diss WAP, man. That's a great thing.
Nah.
Man.
So for those who don't know, Snoop Dogg initially came out with some criticism for WAP. He said phrases like, that should be a woman's pride and possession. Like, they need to slow down. They need to give an imagination. Like, let's have some privacy, some intimacy. Like where he like wants to find out as opposed to you telling him. And this is the same man who had an album called Doggy Style. So
he had some bangers on there.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree with you.
I wouldn't say bangers, but
let's not act like Doggy Style had no hits on there.
Eruption.
Doggy Style had hits on there, but I mean, the nigga's first album was Doggy Style. You're not really in a position to be talking about one. You're a man, okay? And Purse is just me. I can't speak for all dudes, but I don't. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for.
Now you're speaking for yourself. But earlier, you were speaking all like, oh, okay.
That was earlier. You living in the past. You living in the present. You know, we're in the present now. We're not going back to the past. But you know, I myself, you know, I'm of thinking that, you know, brothers should stay out of ladies' business. That's just me. Yeah. Personally, that's how I feel about that. But also, like, your first album was Doggy Style. You also got chicks, you know, twerking on your videos and champagne and everything flowing and everything like that. This nigga had like porno tapes and everything, you know, back in the day. Yeah. So you really can't say on the one end leave stuff to the imagination, but you out here peddling porn. You know,
he just saved or something. Like, this is what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean,
like,
he does have a banging ass gospel album. I have listened to that while smoking some weed.
He has a gospel album.
Oh yeah, it's a double album. He got some hits on there, like legit hits. Is he what?
He went Kanye.
No. I mean, he still does like his secular stuff, but he was just like, I'm putting out like some Snoop line, like some gospel stuff. A lot of Christian artists was like hating on him, but then he had some old heads that was like, yo, let him kind of do his thing. But
now I kind of like want him to like, I want that to be the title of his next song.
I do feel like he's gotta, you know, stay out of like ladies' business on that one, because I mean, bro, you love the WAP and you talk about, so I mean, you can't talk about it on the one end and just be like, let's keep this a secret thing. I feel like you should be able to talk about and do whatever the fuck you want to do with your body. That's your business. And if you are making bread off that, let the money keep coming in. Do what you got to do. Because
I think he was doing that on purpose. This is a PR stunt. It's a point for something. Something's about to happen. He's about to drop something with Martha Stewart. He's about to have another commercial or something. Like,
well, because like,
he about to be on the WAP remix.
Well, because like Offset came out and like basically, I didn't know I could like fall in love with Offset, but I was like, wow, I mean, not like that, but like he basically came out and basically, you know, was just like, you know, like I support this, like people need, like what you were saying, like we just need to stay out of their business, like they're killing the game, X, Y, and Z. And, you know, he was like, as rappers, we talk about the same shit. It's a lot of, you know, women empowerment. So like, don't shoot it down. Like, you know, they're killing the game. And I was like, what?
But we all know why he came out.
Yeah, I still like listening to it though. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But then Snoop walked it back. He walked it back, like eventually, which I was like, that's just dumb, because like WAP is literally like it's like an instructional song. Like we're telling you exactly what it is that we like and how we like it, because some of people don't get it.
Hoes in this house. It was gonna be a banger once I heard that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the accuracy of the song. There are some hoes in this house.
Literally.
Yeah. Sometimes we want to be a hoe. These are the reasons why, and this is how we would like to come. Here you go.
Because
I have no problem with it.
Sometimes because some of y'all struggle. So they made an instructional song for y'all to figure out how to, you know, have some good ass hoe sex. So
if you want me to be honest, the filthier the song, the better. Let's look at like some of these Trina songs, some Foxy Brown songs, some Lil Kim songs. The nastier the video, it's just like it's so good. Like I appreciate it. And Snoop, I think he appreciates it too. He should have kept his mouth shut. Because it's like, bro,
wipe the corner of your mouth. You got
I got something.
A little drool from
is that what
salivating right now? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. See, thank you for keeping me.
He's like,
you a true host. You a true host.
Mouth watering and stuff.
I told you. I think it might have been my chapstick. I don't know, but I appreciate you for catching that. I appreciate you. I'll make sure your Christmas gift is real good and make me not look all busted and disgusted out here.
When you can hear the spit in
That's
somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
I'm glad I spit on my mic though. I got my little
joint, man.
My little spit thing right here. Let me move it so I ain't spitting. I'm over here like succotashing and shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Am I still doing it? I feel like I'm still doing it now.
No, you're good. Now you just paranoid because you high as hell.
Yeah, you fine. I didn't even see it. Adrian has just got like laser eyes. Like I didn't even see it.
And we both got glasses on. I'm looking like I ain't had nothing on my lips. I wouldn't even spit. You probably just fucking with me. Shit. Out here saying I'm spitting on the segment and shit. But no, I mean that's my take as far as Snoop, AB, you got any more on it?
I feel like Snoop should sit his ass down because as soon as he said that comment, he made that comment.
He knew he fucked up.
A couple of people, ladies, if you will, came out and was like, "Oh, you have a problem with WAP, but
really?
you wasn't saying nothing when I was whopping with you, right?"
Like side hoes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tagged his wife and everything.
Oh, there's more to the story.
Oh, I didn't know that shit.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That
and
is
he was radio silent.
Yeah, he had a couple of them sexual eruptions and the wrong ladies. You about to get your ass beat by your wifey. Like what?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say baby.
Wait, baby.
Yeah, that probably would have been better, but it just wasn't clicking.
I mean, you're not a rapper. Like
this is also very true. I am not, but yeah, that is just like let's talk about bad on top of bad. Like he gonna have to shimmy, find a way to dance his way on up out of that one. Because that's woo.
Men are just taking a lot of L's this
2020 has been the year of the L's for a lot of men. Hopefully 2021 won't serve up as many. I'm sure there will still be some.
Let's keep it going because
I'm really fine with the L's.
Right, the L ratio of women to men. I mean, even close.
I'd rather not see any of my brothers or sisters take any L's. Now, if these are white people taking L's, I am all for those L's.
Okay, yes, of course. That's always number one. But stop being diplomatic. I'm sorry. I need men to have more L's.
All men.
On that note, no.
Well, on that note, this has been a dope. Well, what the fuck is going on here, Chloe? I appreciate you. Thank you for all of the beige rays. We're actually going to keep you on the screen here, Chloe. Getting ready to bring everybody in here for our next segment. I'll cocoon to that. Go ahead and cocoon. We're cocooning. All right, Marcus, what is going on here? All right, sir. Marcus is showing off the chesticles for all the ladies.
I love it.
All right. Yeah, nipple pierce, dog. What is that? I'm not
here
here.
Talking about men taking L's. I gotta give us a little some points back, and I felt like I could do that by showing my chest off a little bit.
Your volume is taking an L right now. Can you turn that up a little bit for us, brother? Can you turn it up for us a little bit, sir?
That bird chest.
That's the best we can do.
Well, hey, we're going to keep rolling with it. It's all good. This Al Kuna that we got some good stuff lined up here. First, Al Kuna that we're going to hit y'all with this young video. Let's get that playing, and we'll hit y'all with the question to see if y'all going to coon to that.
Oof, man.
Oh
yeah,
it's
a rough one. We're gonna see though.
Now turn it up. Turn it up. Hold on. I'm a gun toting patriot. God being patriot. Like they why they mad. Cause I'm really Navy.
Hey.
It's on my mind. Hold on. Gun toting Bible, we got believe it's true. Speaking of man, give us back the season.
We don't need to watch all of that.
I'm a gun-toting patriot, and I love the Lord. Gun-toting patriot, and I love Jesus. So, let me ask y'all, would y'all coon to that if they offered you a bag to perform at a Trump rally? Are y'all gonna coon to that?
No.
What's the price? Is there a line? Is it an emphatic no for y'all, or is there a price range?
No.
Yeah. No in a heartbeat.
No.
Damn.
I feel like I feel like your career is gonna plummet. For example, Chrisette Michelle. Have you?
Who?
Yeah, this is
exactly.
Very true.
Exactly. I'm good. There is no money. There is no amount.
I mean, her career was kind of on the decline, anyways. But that's neither here nor there.
And for those who are listening, we watched a video of these black rappers at the Million MAGA March that happened, I think, last week.
That's what they called it? Million MAGA March?
Called the Million MAGA March.
There's probably like 100,000 dickheads out there.
Yeah.
When I see too much camo, it makes me nervous. I get a little heart palpitations. I'm like, oh
yeah.
no.
Easily.
What you trying to hide from?
You know how they get that feeling of like it's too many black people around? I get that feeling like it is too many white folks around out here. Like some shit is about to go down. Let me go into the house. That's quite the scary scene. So Chloe, that's a no. So you're not cooning to this one, huh? Okay, no cool. Oh, AB, what you got?
First of all, they could have been a little bit more original. Million MAGA March. Come on now.
When there was only like 2 people there, like wasn't like a lot of people there.
But disrespect.
Easily 100,000. Easily.
I don't think there was.
Yeah, no.
That was like 2 blocks of a neighborhood.
There is no amount. There is no amount for me to coon to that. I'm sorry. Especially, I will say the beat go hard, but
it did. It slapped.
I will admit when we played it, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then you're like, no.
But then you heard the lyrics.
Yeah, we might not fuck with them lyrics, but we'll be like, all right, this nigga's got beat. Beat's nice.
Instrumentals. I'll listen to it.
Marcus, what say you, Marcus? You gonna coon to that? What's the price? Is there a price for you to perform at a Trump rally? You gonna coon? Oh, this nigga's thinking. Okay.
Let's make that move.
He's thinking.
Got it. Huh.
Is he? So what was that, sir?
I said 8 figures.
Oh, okay. So you will coon to that. So we've got one. Okay, so you will coon to that.
He said he's
an 8-figure
billion, right?
nigga. 8-figure nigga out here.
He said he like 8 figures. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I see. So there is a price.
Look, because with $1 billion, I could contribute to distributing wealth in the Black community in an effective and transformative way. So I could use it against them after I coon for them.
You trick them. You would use them. Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's smart. Okay, that's smart.
That's smart.
So you would do Ice Cube, but the right way. Okay, you would be
exactly
right. Dr. Umar, but he's building the school. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I got you. There's actually gonna be a school with Marcus. Okay.
Little Wayne without the gun charge. I see what we're doing here. Okay, this is.
I'm gonna have to say I'm not gonna cool to that.
Nothing less than $1 billion.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they're probably just not even gonna invite you. They're gonna be like, this nigga's too high. So
even for $1 billion,
they're gonna be like, you're off the table. They're looking for niggas that'll do it for 500,000 or less.
Like a little pump.
You know.
Yeah,
but for me, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm not gonna coon to that, y'all. I don't think there's a price. I think Trump has done too much dumb shit. He said a lot of racist ass shit against black people. So I'm not about to support someone that hates me. Like I'm not about to give you and your crowd some turn up music, and then it's like, yeah, that nigga was great, but fuck him, I still kill him. Like I'm just not. No.
They wouldn't even appreciate. First of all, they wouldn't even appreciate a hot beat because they're going to be off rhythm. So,
man,
why even do that?
I mean, did
you
dancing
and circles and shit with that?
In the video, the only people on beat were the rappers. They were just
literally
swaying, right? They didn't really.
Let us wave this flag and that's my job.
I'm gonna tell you this: white people did not know anything of what they were saying except for "I'm a gun-toting, God-fearing man." That's the only part of that song that white people heard. Probably understood the rest of that. No one understood the rest of that shit at all. None of that shit.
They speaking my words.
Yeah, we got one more. I'll coon to that.
Also, a billion is 10 figures. 10 figures is a billion.
Okay.
So
10 billion.
Again, they're probably figures. Not.
Yeah, they're not going to book you, but it's good to know that that's where your mind's at.
No,
it's good to dream.
I want the people to know that I'm about that. They want to know my perspective. I also want people to know that I didn't think that 8 digits was a billion. You know what I'm saying? But I did briefly, but I just wanted to let the people know that I took the time to research it, and I know that 10 figures is a billion.
10 million? You said 10
figures. 10 figures is 1 billion.
So you said billion. What you said? A billion.
Oh, okay.
So technically, if we're being
billion,
technical,
right. That's enough to like.
Yeah.
If we're being technical, you wouldn't coon to that because there's no way in hell they're gonna pay your ass. So we got 5 no's to our coon to that.
But I love your thinking, Marcus. I didn't think of that because I would probably lean in Marcus's direction and take an L for the day and then turn that shit around and give that money.
An L for the skin folk.
Yeah, I do that.
Taking the L for the skin folk. We got one more. Our coon to that. The vax. The vax is out, y'all. The COVID-19 vax is out. They had given it to like the first nurse I saw was a black woman getting it from another black woman.
Looking scared and worried.
Oh, she looked shook. I was praying for sis. So will y'all coon to that? Are y'all gonna take the vax? Like what y'all gonna coon for it? What's the line? What's your cooning for the vax? Is it traveling? Is it because they're starting to put in these they probably gonna have restrictions. They're gonna make people get it. So what's the line that you'll say I'll coon to that for the vax?
I'll coon maybe the 3rd wave of vaccinations, but for me to honestly say that I would coon for the first wave of vaccination is crazy. Hell to the no.
Well, what's the first wave for you, right? Because the waves are getting a little do you want because right now, I think it's 50 million people are a part of the first wave. So you're saying you want to wait until there's 300 million people who have already taken it, or
yep.
Yeah, that's right.
I need a large group.
Waiting to see if these bodies start dropping.
Well, yeah, I've read.
But why are we more scared?
Go ahead.
Why are we more scared of the vaccine than COVID?
Nigga, I'm scared of COVID too.
Yeah, I'm scared of both, bro.
I've been in the house.
Okay, but which one are you more scared of?
But I mean, black people have reason to be scared of the vax. I mean, this government, let's be real, Tuskegee, that experiment, we got some reasons.
We have reason to be scared of COVID.
But look, nigga, we don't know where COVID came from. I don't know what this vax is coming from. I mean, shit. I don't want to trust anything that
there's research. There's articles.
So you're taking the vax. So Marcus, you're cooning. So Marcus is cooning.
Well, I think too, though, to AB's point,
there's
the thing is, go ahead, Marcus.
His computer won't let him, so go ahead.
Oh no, you
Bro,
go ahead. My internet's
Bro,
so
what's-
bad
what
that you
say
think I'm
you, Ro?
talking and I'm not.
Ro, you been real quiet, Ro. What we doing, Ro? What we doing?
I honestly, I don't know, you guys. Like, I feel like I have to do some research because I'd like to think that scientists are pure, like they just want to do what's right. But then I'm also thinking like government does fund them and feed them their information. So I don't know. I really don't know because I'm like, I'm high risk. So should I take it? Should I get it? I don't know. It's a stalemate for me.
Sit your ass in the
Stay your ass in the
corner
house.
and wait, just like me, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Do that research and wait and see if these motherfuckers metamorphosize and transform
It's
into.
gonna be
But maybe I want to transform.
goddamn
Oh my god.
gorilla dance and shit.
Listen, my mother is in the
Wow.
healthcare profession, and she is scheduled to. I said slated. Acting term. Scheduled to take a vaccine. Her first vaccine in a couple days, and she's like,
Okay.
it's mandatory. And then my brother also works in healthcare. He's gonna have to take it too. Listen, I just feel bad for all the healthcare professionals. I understand that they have to take it in order to protect themselves as well
Right.
as protect other people as well. But I'm not too keen on these vaccines when I saw Pfizer put out or try to decline that 5 people, volunteers, they developed temporary paralysis.
Yeah, that Bell's palsy.
And they was like,
Had fucking
I'm
pie
not
face.
going. I'm not going, yo.
But like, think about it like this: if the U.S. is forcing the all the healthcare providers to take it, honestly, it feels like we should want to be in this one because it's like, do they want to kill off all the doctors and nurses? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
so
Defense.
maybe the later ones are like, well, we don't care if these people get anything because die off. We don't care about y'all.
I don't care about Western medicine anyway. I'm on this holistic Asian Eastern medicine myself. So.
Edelberry shit. Eat edelberries. Okay.
Yep.
I see you out here. I see you out here. Chloe, what say you? What you gonna do, Chloe? Are you cooning for the vax?
Well, here's the thing. So I agree like with AB, like not wanting to get until like kind of the third round. Because realistically, we're not gonna be first, second, or third in line, right? So like we don't really need to be worrying about when we're gonna get it. The only person I feel like maybe out of the 5 of us that may get it before the 5 of us may be Ro, because she's at high risk. Well, because she said she's at high risk. Because the thing is like,
hey, you nigga,
I'm knocking on wood. We ain't about to.
No, I mean, I'm just or like they would have option, or like Ro would have like the option to get it, because at least for the Pfizer vaccine, it prevents you from having severe symptoms, but it doesn't prevent you from spreading it. So the people who are going to be fucked in the end are anti-vaxxers, because if you have the Pfizer vaccine, you can still give it to someone who isn't vaccinated, right? So like what that is really doing right now is it just like inhibits your ability to like get like severe symptoms. So I think eventually I will get it, and I feel like everyone needs to be vaccinated, because the people who are going to be screwed are going to be those who are immunocompromised. Like who can't get the vaccination, right? Like those are the people who like can't do anything. Like they don't have anything to fight off anything. So like those are the people we have to be protecting. So
we can all agree that at some point, guess what? This vaccine, just like polio and all that other shit, will be mandatory.
100%. It
100%. Right. Which I see that happening. But right now, I'm not going. Okay.
It's a hell no for me. I think as far as me, give me whatever them niggas in like Atlanta got, or like them niggas like I don't want whatever niggas in Florida got, because it's real hot out there. But the niggas in Atlanta seem to be doing. They probably got the vax early.
Like they have Atlanta specials in Florida. Like this is not state by state. It is a one.
Florida too hot.
Florida.
Whatever them niggas got in Atlanta, them niggas got the vax months early, because them niggas just be out, no mask, nothing,
this close to each other. This close to each other. Just
not
talking.
sick. Not sick at all. So whatever the
Breathing.
niggas in Atlanta got, give it to me. I'll coon to that because I want to go on a goddamn vacation. I want to just, just maybe go to a restaurant. Maybe I might want to eat in. I might want to.
Well, the crazy thing is, in order to do that, we have to be vaccinated. It sucks because like we all should be worried. Like I'm still concerned, but like at the end of the day, if we want any type of like normalcy, we all have to fucking take the vaccine.
Okay, Marcus just,
Oh, he just
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I think it's weird that health providers are the first wave of vaccinations. I think that's a little odd because if anything, I think we should have vaccinated maybe the White House, all of White House first, because I feel like that's the epicenter. Yeah. That's the epicenter
literally,
of COVID. Like,
all them motherfuckers. It's been a swinging door for COVID cases in the goddamn White House. I feel like though it should be in waves. I feel like it shouldn't be all health. It should be like, okay, we give a nice portion of them the vax, nice portion of police officers, nice portion of firefighters, nice portion of the regular population gets it. So it's in waves. So we're not just zombifying all the fucking doctors or firefighters and shit that's out here. It should be, in waves. And I'm with y'all though. I'm literally gonna be the third wave to get it. I'm not.
Why is it zombie? Where's the zombie from?
What did you say? I cannot.
He said, "Where did the zombies come from?"
I mean, where the head of the zombies come from? Is that what you said? I mean, because you don't know what this vax might do, man.
Zombies up.
You don't know what this vax might do, bro.
Okay, but why is he...
Marcus, do you get the flu shot?
Nigga, hell yeah, I get the flu shot.
Yeah. I do.
Marcus is on Walmart.
Yeah,
he's on Walgreens. Frequent flu shot.
I think we're also really scared because they developed it so quickly, but we also have to remember the only reason that they developed it quickly is because everyone stopped any other vaccination trial. Billions of dollars went towards one vaccination, and it makes you wonder, could we just cure cancer overnight as well and in a year, or other diseases if we put all the money towards there? Also, shout out to Dolly Parton. We love you. Thank you for finding the
all of your work.
All of your work. Just everything. I love it.
What did Dolly Parton do?
She put some money on to help
Okay, all right. I see you out here, Dolly.
So you're gonna go against Dolly Parton? Would Dolly Parton fund something that's gonna turn niggas into zombies?
Ain't nobody going against Dolly. What I'm saying,
I don't want to be a zombie, and I think if you're a coon,
I didn't know I sounded like that. All right.
And blah blah blah. I just don't get it. They did trials on way more people than they usually do. They got more funding than they usually would.
Niggas ain't had nothing else to do. That's why.
What'd you say?
Because niggas ain't had nothing else to do. They were in the house. You want a vaccine? You want to volunteer?
No, but what that means is they usually try out like 3,000 people and then run that shit. They did 30,000. They like overdid the shit. They like overchecked to see if it was safe. And then niggas are out here talking about some. But what if I turn into a zombie? I understand the Tuskegee.
That's real shit, nigga.
I understand that shit. I understand the fear from that. I think we should actively be out here being like, yo, like, Black people, we're good. Like, we should make an effort and canvas towards that. But like on some real shit, like it's like we should take the fucking vaccine.
But also,
what are we doing?
A lot of the
what are we doing?
Trials weren't. They struggled to find Black people to participate in those trials, so they're also a little concerned about the efficacy for the Black community because not a lot of Black people were in those trials, and rightfully so. Why the fuck would we sign up to be in a vaccination trial?
I wouldn't. That would be a good move. Would you sign up for a trial? I wouldn't sign up for a trial.
Oh, fuck no.
Absolutely. Man. I have this great beard, okay? And I don't want to get the palsy, okay? I can't have one side of my face looking like a pie, okay?
Where is coming from?
I can't have...
That's not a disease. They had an article out there. The CDC put out an article. It wasn't. It was 5.
Holy shit, that's so many people.
Yeah, it
Hey,
is.
nigga, that's a
5
handful.
out of like
That's a handful,
30,000.
nigga.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Damn,
bro.
man, I might just have to get COVID and die then. God damn.
Whoa,
Oh,
Marcus,
he-
you don't want to wish that on you.
I
You know what's
might
gonna
have to get
happen?
COVID.
I'm gonna be just like nah.
If 5 people got Bell's palsy, I can't take it. Can't
Nigga,
do
they
it.
walking around looking like droopy, nigga. They look like a fucking pie,
all 5
bro.
of them. 5.
It's
Yeah,
a
all
pie.
5 of them.
What's that
Hey,
percentage though? And how many people are in America? Like in times that percentage, you know, that's probably that's a good chunk of people. I'm not good with math, but what is that like? Probably gonna
Enough,
be somewhere.
nigga. That's
Yeah,
enough.
that's too
Like,
much for me,
that.
man.
Listen, it's all
Too
about
much.
first of all, it's all about
Let me do
this is all I'm saying. This is all I am saying. I am not downplaying or completely denouncing the vaccine. All I am saying is my scary ass don't have enough information. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall back.
But are you seeking that information?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, that percentage, I'm gonna just let y'all know that
Oh,
percentage.
man.
5 out of 30,000. Y'all need to chill.
Marcus, so here's what we're gonna do, Marcus. Go
Zero,
get the vax, Marcus. Go get the vax, Marcus.
I
When
sure
you
will.
when you get your second vax, 'cause you got to get 2 of them. Just post videos, day by day trials. I want to see if there's like any extra hair growth, if you got any blotchiness on the skin, if your face gets saggy, you know,
This
if
nigga
your
about to
nose
he gonna come out. He gonna
falls
be
off.
like,
Like he gonna be out here, boss, the bling, make the bling.
But
Okay.
I won't have COVID though.
Also,
Shit, you're gonna be fucked up even worse.
Also, shout
Shit.
out. We
But not
we
by
love all of our people that have cerebral palsy. This is no shade to them.
Wait,
Oh,
that's
thank you.
different
Thank you
things.
for
That's
that.
not the same thing. That's not the same.
Dog
Cerebral
palsy.
palsy and Bell's palsy are different things.
Oh well,
Any
Different
deformity or irregularity to the norm. We love y'all.
yeah, we love it. I just if you got a saggy side, like we love you. I'm just
got-
telling you got a saggy like we love you. So
If you got any of the palsies, if you got cleft palates, if you have a lazy eye, if you have any type of ailment, this is the podcast for you. We don't discriminate against any of that.
Yo,
We
late
love
night with
you
Nate
all.
I think
canceled
it's
after
time
episode 6.
to kick the men up out of here, and we should just do.
Oh, okay, clip of the segment. I'm about to
We
be like,
gotta-
what did I do? I'm
We
defending
gotta, Marcus. We
Yeah, palsy in here.
so I guess we have our answers to whether or not you'll coon and get that young vaccine.
Me? Oh yeah. I mean, if I get the shit that the niggas in Atlanta got, I'm cooning for it. But if not, if I can't get what they got, then I'm sitting it out with y'all. Give me the third wave, and I'm gonna wait for Marcus's nose to fall off after he gets it, and that'll let me know if I want to get it or not.
Where,
you know?
what's the note? Where are you getting that? You're making shit up. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand.
First off, that vaccine
Don't
in Atlanta
imagine
is nothing but Hennessy. Okay, let me just say that right now.
What you
Marcus
say?
gonna have your teeth gonna fall out, bro, from taking a vax. So then you're gonna have to come back with them big ass Steve Harvey teeth. You're gonna have like chiclets in your mouth after.
With no COVID.
now
Oh,
that
Gonna
is
be a side effect from the
Side
goddamn.
it's almost like
disagree
if you
with
take this vaccine,
Steve
you may
Harvey
end up
teeth.
with Steve Harvey teeth. I may really rethink this.
This is one of the side effects. Your teeth fall out and you get them big ass teeth put back in. That's what it is, you know.
No, I'm
But
good.
yo, this has been a dope Alcuna that. Yo, me and Marcus about to pop on up out of here. We're gonna leave the ladies to do their thing. So we on up out of here. We'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, yes, sir. One of my favorite segments that we love doing each and every episode, we like to call Questions with the Queens. Before I do that, I definitely want to drop a wonderful sponsor. Every woman and man needs a great fashion stylist that's able to discover your unique style, choose clothes that flatters your body, and select items that are chic and affordable for those on a budget. You can go and find great finds and accessories, purses, stylists, anything that you want to get, you want to upgrade your closet. Go to Rose Vogue, and that's at Rose_Vogue Styles. You can also check out her website, rosevoguestyling.com. Got a whole bunch of dope shit. I'm actually wearing some earrings that I purchased. Okay, go to that website, go to that young IG, check out what they have. And guess what? If you go there and put in late night, we have a special code. You will get 20% off.
20%.
Okay, 20 whole percent off. Okay, you ever want to buy some like some statement pieces? You want some real nice dope shit? You know what I'm saying? Real quick for the night out, or just for the night in. Real talk. If you just want to walk around the corner, you know what I'm saying, and look cute, they got some really dope shit. And again, it's affordable. Go to rosevoguestyling.com. Again, late night, so you can get that young 20% off.
Yeah, go style yourself. Stock up with this 20% off before you get that vaccine and when we can go out and, party. So
that's right.
Make it happen. Let's start this shit off with the questions with the queens. What we got here?
All right. You guys bear with me because my internet is doing some intermittent fasting or something. So if I drop out. All right.
We got you.
We got you.
I have a fiance. We've been together for 10 years.
Okay.
We just bought a house. However, I'm starting to like my new coworker. I'm thinking about leaving my fiance for my coworker. I do.
Okay, listen. You're liking your coworker. Like is different than 10 years of being with somebody, fiance. To me, it seems like you starting to dislike your fiance because you've been with them for 10 years. 10 years is a long time.
There was a bit more to the question. We had to cut it down a little bit, but the person did say that they are in love with their fiance.
I don't believe it.
No.
Nope.
So,
because you starting to venture off looking at other subjects, potential suitors. That means you second guessing. You don't want to get married. You don't want to get married.
I'm just guessing too that this is a man. I'm just gonna.
Ooh, I didn't even put a gender on. Okay.
I'm a put a gender on this because men are taking L's and this
well, no lies there.
There are no lies there. I just if you have a conversation with your fiance, if they're open to having an open relationship or an open marriage, if that's something that you want to do, I'm for open relationships. I know people who have open relationships and someone who actually has a successful open marriage. So, like, if that's something you actually want to do, then go have a conversation with her. But don't you dare fucking cheat on her. Like, I can't. Like, 10 years is a long ass fucking time. Like, go
just right. Ooh, 10 years and you just proposed? Oh my God.
And you bought a house together. You bought a house. There is no way out because you know that if you end up liking your coworker, sleeping with your coworker, you ain't gonna have a house. If she finds out,
you ain't gonna have a house. You ain't gonna have no dick.
No, you ain't gonna have nothing. So you best think through this. Think wisely. That's all I'm saying.
What do you think, Ro?
I don't know. It's like a sticky situation because I don't know. I feel like this person is almost like they've been married because they've been together for so long. And now they're like, oh, well, now I'm comfortable with this person. And I'm not really seeing that same spark, but they probably felt obligated. Obviously, I'm filling in the blanks with what I think this could be false, but they're probably just feeling like, oh, they're just old news to me. And then you see this shiny new coworker and now you're like, ooh, I'm feeling alive again. So I don't know if it's a situation where they're like really liking the coworker or if they just are maybe like neglecting their relationship with their fiance. You know what I mean? Like they just need to either do some type of counseling here, or if you really feel strongly about your coworker that you're thinking about leaving, then I don't know. I would never want to be somebody's second choice, or like don't just like feel bad for me and stay with me because we've been together for so long. So
it's clear to me that a new toy, shiny toy came in your face. Okay. Mm-hmm. And now you want to take notice of it and you're looking at your old toy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, this toy is not as new and shiny and fancy as I thought it was before. First off, fix this. You need to worry about this old toy first. And I'm sorry to call that person a toy, but listen, worry about your current situation right now. I hate all this dilly-daddling back and forth. Figure out what you want to do first. Right. I said diddly-daddling. Okay? Figure out what you want to do.
If you're afraid to bring up the idea or possibility of an open relationship, then you already know your answer.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I knew as soon as you were saying it, I felt it. I was like, yep.
You already know your fucking answer. If you're just afraid, right? Like if you're afraid, then you already know your answer. Like I can see a dude like after you like sign, seal, deliver, you're buying a house. You're not even married. It's your fiance, but you bought a house. Like I can just feel and see a man's panic. A man's panic after signing that whatever to their house.
Yeah. I think what we've gotten, moral of the story is don't be a punk ass bitch.
Yeah, don't.
You go talk to your fiance, okay, before you do something. Literally. And you be houseless. And on in the house.
During COVID, you better rethink that.
Yeah.
You better have some strong ass feelings for you to be like, I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to have a home.
Bye. The streets are calling.
Oh my gosh.
Other than
what's the next question?
I'm tired of putting on COVID weight. I don't want to go to the gym. Is there anything that I can do? I mean to laugh. You gotta put that disclaimer. I don't want to go to the gym.
Ro just laughed at your problem. Ro read your question and mid-question she was like, okay.
Listen, if you have the money to do it, do what you gotta do. Okay? But just don't make it look outlandish. But if you work on your food, if you just work on your diet, you can actually lose a lot more weight than just
Yeah. Also, like, love yourself. I mean, the thing is like we're in a pandemic. Like we're in a pandemic. We can't really like go anywhere. You know, all of our living situations are different. Some people have places to where they have the space to work out in their home. Some people don't. And then, you know, if you live in a place like Chicago, it's cold as fuck to try and like run or do anything outside. So it's just like, if you worked out a lot beforehand and this is like driving you crazy, I feel you on that. But don't like feel just like in general, no matter who you are, like don't feel guilty if you're like gaining weight. Like the fuck? Love yourself. We love you. Unless you're Tom Cruise. But love you.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, it seems like you're not happy with the weight because you probably, you know, you just get into a place where you're uncomfortable. It's unknown. If you want to look like that and you want to embrace it, go ahead. But I'm always a firm believer. And if you want to change something, you got to change it. So if you really are not comfortable with your weight, you got to put in the work. If that means changing diet, not going on a diet, but just eating some different things or doing some type of workout. Maybe you don't have to go to the gym. You can do some, I don't know what, some good little workouts you can do that are easy, like some crunches.
Stairs, shit.
Yeah. Make it fun, like dance, even like the Just Dance games or all those. Like do some fun stuff.
I will say, fuck all what Chloe was saying. Let me just say this: yes, love yourself, but also like. You're not gonna do anything until you feel like you should do that. So if you feel like you don't like your body, change that shit. Just like what Rose said. I love myself too. I love myself enough to not look the way that I do. Okay. Everybody's gaining COVID weight and everybody's out here trying to find a way to remove that shit. Okay. So I understand what she's saying, but also fuck all that bullshit. Okay. If you need to do what you need to do what you need to do. Either you change your diet, you go to Dr. Miami, or or you find a workout partner that y'all can both talk shit about y'all fat asses, okay? So y'all can be motivational to each other. That's how I feel.
I agree with what you're saying. I think it's like only do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you feel pressure from society or social media or anything. Like if you want to lose the weight, lose the weight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, you know, if you're sitting around watching TikToks and you get Caught up in the images of everybody. And you're like, I didn't want to look like that. Nah. Do what makes you feel good.
Facts.
Who cares? Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to be
that-
somebody.
Right.
If you want to go somewhere.
Oh my God.
Sing it.
On that lovely note, that has been Questions with the Queens. As always, if you have any questions, please send it to us. We'll definitely put it out and answer it and give you the best advice that we can, and hopefully it works for you. Definitely give us any feedback on how your situation is going. Just let us know what it is. So on that note, thank you so much, Chloe and Ro, as always, with the lovely commentary. Let's bring back the main man, Nate, shall we? Oh yeah, everybody, I forgot. This is the last segment. Oh yeah.
Gotta wake up and pay attention. Wanna go somewhere. About to break out in song here.
Damn, that's a classic.
Joyful going the chorus. I don't know the words, so I'm just kind of humming it. That was a terrible hum, but thank y'all for that dope ass question with the Queens. About to get into the last segment of the show. Nothing blunt facts. This segment, just like the show, is being brought to you by Print Puff Pass. Shout out to those good folks over there. They are a 3D printing company. Get all of your great smoking accessories, all those good needs. Put in the code Late Night WNate to get 10% off. I have one of their products right here.
Ooh,
lovely smoking tray. They got room for your bowls. You got room for your grinder. All that fun stuff. I'm about to pick it up so y'all can actually see. They got the little grinder area, little tray there. They got a spots. You can put all your blunts, all your good stuff on there. So definitely check it out. And it's cheap as hell. It's cheap and durable. So use that code Late Night WNate and they'll take care of you. All right, Mr. Marcus, go ahead and get this thing started. We promise the class will respect you today. We will be quiet. Go ahead.
Word. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
No.
Yeah.
Weird.
You got the floor.
Are you sure? Or because Adrian did the whole like squinty eyes thing, disrespecting my internet, but that's okay.
But, you know.
I'm not very confident in my internet, so I'm just gonna talk very slowly. Okay. We're doing the same shit that we usually do. Team light skins, team dark skin, questions. They're gonna make an educated guess. The closest answer wins. This time, niggas get 30 seconds. Are we ready for our first question?
All right, we got a clock. Yes, sir.
Okay. The first question is, in miles per hour, what's the fastest Usain Bolt has ever run? The answer is between 20 and 30 miles per hour, just to help y'all out.
Okay, I appreciate that.
And the clock starts now.
For those of y'all that are out there listening, you know, we're going to be texting back and forth between Team Dark Skin and Team Light Skin. So I will be texting Ro, and the two light skins, Chloe and Adrian, will be texting each other.
I don't like how you said that, but okay.
You know, I try to support the people. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
All right.
Is that the timer?
The time went off, so niggas need to hurry up.
You're putting it in from now on. I can't be trusted.
Okay, I'm doing it.
All right, I'm about to send it over to you, Marcus, right now. Since that was the timer, this nigga is keeping us together this time.
We are in line.
You're on my list.
All right, Team Light Skin. Team Light Skin came in with 28 miles per hour. Team Dark Skin came in with 28.9 miles per hour. The answer was 27.8 miles per hour. That means Team Light Skin wins.
God damn it!
All right.
I should have. Yeah, you know what's crazy? In me and Rose, I said like 27 in our text. God damn.
No one cared. No one cared.
Yeah, we still would have been closer because it was 27.8. So
I mean,
Yeah, niggas still would have
Then you
lost.
guys went over.
Yeah, you would have.
You guys went over, so we would have won.
I don't think we're doing that. Are we doing the over?
Yeah, y'all are making up rules. This is Nothing But Facts hosted by Marcus Banks. Those aren't Marcus Banks' rules. So let's chill out.
Okay.
We said we weren't going to disrespect the t-shirt. So let's not do that.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 2.
His voice.
Question number 2. We were talking about the Negro Leagues. We're going to talk about them some more. After many years in the Negro Leagues, Satchel Paige made his debut in the MLB as the oldest rookie in its history. How old was he?
Do we have a between 35 and 40?
Nah, none of that. You don't get that this time.
He said, "Hell no."
Okay. Is the clock started yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Saying Satchel Paige he entered the MLB and he was the oldest rookie, and we're guessing his age. That sounds like that's what we're doing.
All right. I am submitting the dark skin answer. God be with us.
Trust. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. I don't know. Really good. Okay.
I'm back just in time. I need some answers.
I sent it
As
to
the
you.
clock rang out, I didn't hear the alarm.
Yeah, because I went out. My shit was struggling.
Oh.
It's all good.
Oh, okay.
We can see and hear you clearly very well now. So
Yeah.
30, 43. Okay. So Team Light Skin came in with 30. Team Dark Skin came in with 43.
I feel like he was
Satchel
old. Fuck.
Paige was 42 years old. Team Dark
I know
Skin
it.
should win.
I know it.
Nice.
42, like 42. Oh,
I knew it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I didn't even think of that. That's
I
an
knew it.
interesting observation.
I knew he was old as dirt. I knew he was like super old just from like my Sports Center knowledge.
damn,
That nigga was a middle-aged man, bro.
damn, fuck.
I bet you he looked younger than all of them.
Yeah.
This nigga had like 3 kids, a mortgage. He had 2 cars. Like this nigga was like in his full grown man life.
Back then, it was housing discrimination, so I don't know about all that, but I know what you.
I mean, he could have lived on the black side of town. Nigga still has
You're
some
right.
form of residency.
I mean, he probably had a little building. Let me stop. Okay, next question.
So the score is 1-1. Dark skins 1, light skins 1.
Next question. Okay, so in the UK, they celebrate Black History Month, but they don't celebrate it in February. What month do they celebrate it in? The team with the closest answer wins.
Ooh,
What?
hello, governor.
I'm gonna say the hottest because niggas love hot.
You said niggas love hot.
Time starts now.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
In London.
I probably have some London ass reasons for this.
Hello, governor. My fellow mates.
All I know is it's a longer month than we get, so how are they doing it better? You know what?
I love their accents, man. Even like when they get mad, they want to. I bloody kill you, mate. That was terrible.
That was
All right,
like,
well, I answer that.
What should my name be? Oh, I can.
Oh, let me submit my answer. I was like, I'm talking to Ro, like I didn't submit the answer. All right, I'm about to send the answer over to you, Marcus. You see, Team Dark, we're very punctual when it comes to sending our answers in.
Oh, okay.
Those light skins.
Wow.
Over there. That's right. Dark skin glow over here, babe. We need a mascot. Need some cocoa butter. That's gonna be our mascot.
Your mascot is that losing ass hat that you got on.
Cocoa butter. This is the hat of winners. Okay.
Detroit.
The hat of Detroit.
Right.
You know. Teach y'all some niggas some shit.
All right, we're about. Yeah.
As if we have two answers. What's crazy is both of these answers are the exact same. Team Dark Skin came in with August, and Team Light Skin came in with August. And I'm making up a rule right now that if you're both right, you'll get half a point.
How the fuck we get half a point?
But you're both wrong, so you get no points. Everyone's wrong. It's October. Both teams still have one.
I was gonna say October. I promise you.
They really gave Black people a long ass month, although Halloween is in there, and that's kind of scary.
Okay,
but
yeah,
Halloween,
here in America,
Halloween will be a rough night because niggas will be in blackface in the middle of Black History Month, and I would not want to be.
First of all, niggas don't go outside on Halloween. If we're not actually going to actually be at a physical party with other niggas, we are not going outside.
What are we doing? Trolleying along?
Yeah.
Outside? Nah, that ain't
trolleying along.
Halloween is not our holiday. Even if niggas ain't the most religious and like it's the devil's day, like niggas know like Halloween is just not for us.
Yes.
I do get smashed on Halloween. But go ahead.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
I do get fucked up too though. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna audible.
But in
You
the house.
typically have 5 questions. Y'all fuck that up for me because y'all have the same motherfucking answer. I only prepare 5 questions. So we're just gonna
Nigga, the host's supposed to have at least 6. Damn.
Well, not me, okay? We're working on it. Here's the thing. We're gonna do this is gonna be the winning question. So niggas need to I'm gonna give you a minute for this one. Okay. Niggas need to gear up, prepare, pay attention.
Looking up he's looking up the question right now.
I know
as he's making up the rules.
Okay. Here's the thing. The next question is as we have confirmed.
As we proceed, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The UK celebrates Black History Month in October. What was the first year they started doing that?
Oh my fuck.
You just read that question really slow. I want you to know that.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I was trying to phrase it in a cool way, but
okay.
First year.
Sometimes you fail. Sometimes
they started doing that?
The first year they started doing Kwanzaa. I think it was maybe around that same time. I don't know.
The team that gets this question right wins the game.
I have no idea. This is one of them questions that will definitely fuck up your high. I just want everyone to know that.
Oh no, your high's fucked up.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, that just means I have to get higher. That's all that means.
You're welcome. I inspired you to get higher.
Higher. Higher. We're gonna get higher tonight, baby. Higher. I submitted my answer while we waiting on the light skins. We getting higher. Y'all should be my background. Come on, let's get some background going. We getting higher. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Higher.
Quit.
Hey, don't rain on this parade over here.
Right, over here trying to rain on the dark skin parade. Just like a light skinned nigga always. That's right, hit that. Hi. We about to get hi.
Too damn high.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You've been sitting on them vocals this whole goddamn time. You've been hearing me struggle this whole time, and you could have
focus. I'm trying to win this game. You be out here silly singing around here. I'm trying to focus and win. So
we already submitted our answers. Y'all slow with the answers.
We got it.
We're trying to think.
Both teams have submitted answers.
That's right. Go ahead and let us know we won already. Go ahead and tell us we won.
Team Light Skin came through with the 1960s. Not a specific year in the 1960s.
Just the whole decade?
1960s, the whole decade. That was what was sent to me. 1960 apostrophe S. That's what I got.
You can't
That's
do
what I
that.
received. I'm just saying that's what I received.
Did you want to like put a specific year? We going with the whole decade.
Y'all gotta put a year, man. You can't do the whole decade.
Apostrophe S. That's what you got. Now, if you want to go with 1960, your answer could be 1960 if that's something that you could both agree on. We're just gonna go with that. 1960. Team Dark Skin came in with 1985. A more specific answer. The answer is 1987. Team Dark Skin wins that question, and therefore they win nothing but facts for the
Yet again, we are keeping the streak alive. Yet again, we are smoking lights.
All Nate, way to get that.
So does Team Light Skin want to have a debrief right now? We're here to listen. This is a safe space.
Nah.
We don't listen to losers. We listen to winners.
I believe Marcus is in charge of this segment, and he did just say that this was a safe space. So I would appreciate if you would just measure 5 spots.
Hey, only winners get wings. Okay. Only winners get wings.
Just come up with that phrase like right now.
You just like wings? No way. Fuck out of here.
It doesn't matter if we had wings.
Wait, I thought you were talking about flying wings.
We wouldn't be getting any.
I think. Look, wait, was this what's the record now? Is it 2-1 or is it 3-1?
It's 2 to y'all's 1.
It's fine. That's fine.
I ain't worried. We some underdogs all day, but we gonna prevail anyway.
My friends. Bow, 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 bow.
Because the thing is like, Marcus like changed it, and that was the last question that won it. But guess what? You guys only answered 2 questions that were right. So I'm not
the champions. We are the champions. No time for the losers, the light skinned losers, because the dark skins are the champions of the world. No. That's twice. That's 2 times in a row that we have pulled y'all's card and we have won. 1 row. The dark skin love, man. You're just glowing tonight. I feel like your glow helped us seal the victory. You've been drinking your water, getting your beauty sleep, unlike those losers.
You can't be saying that because I'm still on. Yeah, the men be taking the L. I gotta stick with my girls. My ladies.
Bro, you don't want to take too many L's. You got to be careful who you circle, who you surround yourself with. Okay, bro, you got to be careful. Winner, loser.
Be a graceful winner. Okay,
over here. Loser.
Hey, next week. Let's do ladies versus Nate.
Yes.
I like this. I like this.
That's terrible.
All right.
Let's do it.
Next week is ladies versus Nate.
Yeah.
For nothing but facts.
All right. Ladies versus Nate. If this is what you guys want, this is what we'll give you guys. Ladies versus Nate. But that has been a dope nothing blunt facts. Thank you, Mr. Substitute Teacher, Mr. Banks. Hopefully we weren't too disrespectful to you this time. We tried to respect you. Shout out to you, Chloe. And of course, my dark skin representative. We doing a repeat out here, busting them light skins ass. Row. Thank you. Get them up out of here.
Bye.
We'll see them next time.
Cheating ass niggas.
Wow, because we smart. We can't cheat when you smart. When you know answers, it is what it is.
What an episode, man. What a show.
That was a fun one.
That was very fun. Look at us. We got another long one for the
yeah, I feel like this is just gonna be the trend for the the no sleep crew. They ain't sleeping anyways, so we're just gonna give them long episodes.
It's just the average of how we're doing this. So
yeah, it is what it is. We vibing. We ain't gonna cut off the vibe. I'm sure the no sleep crew, everybody else that's joining us, they're not gonna be upset with it. It's always more laughs, more fun. But I am proud of us that we ain't actually talking over each other now. We just kind of like, yeah, let them talk. We respect their opinions, and
I'm feeling the simmer. Like everyone's simmering and doing their thing, and then everyone's allowing other people to say, their piece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We vibing. And that was one of the biggest critiques. So we definitely listening to everybody out there. Again, we appreciate all the feedback that y'all have. Again, send in more. You got the handle there. Late Night with Nate. Me and Adrian's handle. We shout out again to Chloe, Roe, and Marcus for making this a dope ass episode. Again, you can catch us on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple, Google, and any other podcast platforms. Boogie, you got anything for them?
Man, just keep supporting us. Like I said at the top of the shows, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. This is dope ass shit. We're making a movement right now. We want to keep this shit going. So keep supporting us. We'll definitely look out for you. Give us that feedback. We're trying to do something big right now.
Definitely.
So,
And again, if you want to sponsor the show, shout out to Print Puff Pass. Shout out to Boogie. Who's your
Rosevogue Stylings? Shout out to Rosevogue Stylings. It's a friend of mine I went to high school with, Lakita Smith. She came up. I approached her and she was like, "Hell yeah, I'm a support. Let's go." So 20% off. Like I said, 20% off. Anything off of Rose Vogue, as well as Devontae. Hit up Devontae at Managing the Stage. Check out them _ at the Ox. Dope ass space, creative space for you to just,
do your thing. Get your artistry on. But yeah, we'll be checking in with y'all next week for the Christmas episode. We about to be getting it lit for the closing out of the holiday season and the new year. So we appreciate y'all for checking in. I've been Nate.
I've been Adrian.
This is Late Night with Nate and Adrian. We'll see y'all next time, y'all.
Peace out.
Peace.